She had a friend who cared for her, but she lost him, curled up on a step. She waits for the end. Ali was born in the coldest corner of the city, an industrial sector, full of factories, workshops, concrete, and machines. A place with no houses, no families, no warmth of home. But even there, in the middle of that soulless world, Ali found something close to a family. She found a German shepherd, huge, chained to the door of a factory, who watched over her every night. He had nothing, and no one, she didn't either, but together they became a family. The pup protected her, let her eat from his bowl, and Ali, in her own way, filled his days with company. They couldn't always be together, because he couldn't move, bound by his chain, and she, curious and restless, would wander off to explore the nearby streets. But when night fell and the humans went to sleep, Ali always came back. She came back to curl up by his side. Together, they were making their way through life, though that was about to change, because fate wouldn't let them stay that way ever again. It happened one night. Ali came back as always, her tiny body wrapped in the silence of dawn, but the pup was gone. She meowed, she called, she searched, but the shepherd never answered. The only being who had cared for her had disappeared, and with him, he took all the light from her little world. Defeated, not knowing what to do, Ali let herself collapse by a step, her skinny little body and her sad eyes, saying without words everything her heart felt. That's when a woman saw her and couldn't walk away. She knelt down, took her in her arms, and carried her home. At first she thought Ali was just a lost kitten, so she started asking the workers in the area, looking for her owners, and soon she learned the truth. Ali had had a guardian angel, a pup who had watched over her since she'd been left orphaned. But now she'd lost him, someone had taken him away. The woman wanted to find him. She asked around the workshops, she asked at the factory, but no one could tell her anything. Still, she wasn't willing to give up. She promised she'd keep asking, she'd keep looking, because an animal who could care so much for a tiny kitten deserved a home full of love too. And if someday she managed to find him, he too would have a place in her home beside Ali. Months have passed. Ali grew, her body full of life again, her coat shines. She plays, she jumps, she lets herself be loved. But she always returns to the window and stays there for hours, looking out, as if yearning, as if waiting for a friend she still dreams of seeing again. And even though, deep in her heart, she senses that maybe that will never happen, in her memory, she feels him close, like a sweet shadow that still watches over her. Because there are absences that can never be filled, but neither can they be forgotten. And there are bonds so strong that neither time nor distance can break them. That's why Ali keeps waiting, dreaming that someday the pup will find his way home, and that's why we too will keep looking for him, always.